like that you're just throwing your arms out like, hey.
Maybe that ruined my endurance.
Falling.
Yay!
This is Vectrex, the only video game system with its own video screen. Take it anywhere. Just plug it in.
Live from Austin, Texas, where Vector Graphics will solve all of our earthly problems. It's Retro Pals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Danny. All of my problems would be solved with a cold beer and Vector Graphics.
It's true. I've decided. I'm going to start saying this now. People keep lying all the time about how AI or NFTs or the blockchain or whatever are going to change society. Fuck that. You can say whatever you want. Vector Graphics are going to change everything. I'm going to lie about something cool at least.
Yeah, exactly. Why can't everyone just get invested in Vector Graphics?
In the future, Vector Graphics will handle your banking. They will be a social media service. You can order food through them. Delicious Vector food. Hope you enjoy eating monochrome lines and also angles.
I love lines.
I got some stuff to work out, but surely Vector Graphics are the future. That much is certain. Hi, everybody. It's Retro Pals. We're covering a Vector Graphics-based console tonight. That's a hell of a thing. Such a thing had never existed before, and it sure as hell didn't exist since. But tonight we are going to cover the 2-year period in which the Vectrex was king. Hope you're looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We're here. We're cartoons.
Yeah.
Get used to it, I guess.
Nice.
All right, Alex, why don't you thank the folks?
All right, got some folks to thank. Thank you real quick to Step Aside 19 for the 100 bits. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Oh, and thank you to Dream Harrier Live for the raid. Do appreciate that.
Welcome aboard the Vectrex train. Thank you for the raid.
Thank you. Thank you to Defiant Optimist for the 14-month resub. Really appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. And thank you to JoeBush.net, 49-month resub. I saw Vectrex with my own 2 eyes at a flea market in Cincinnati a few weekends ago for like $700. I told my friends to look at it because it'd probably be one of the only ones they'd see, but they were unimpressed.
Now they'll never see one again, and you were in the right the entire time.
You were right. Thank you, Refurb, 38-month resub. And thank you, Kabi Terori, for the 37-month resub. Holy crap, it's so good to be here after so long. Yeah, it's been 3 years. Thank you.
Hey, welcome
back.
Thank
you, pals, for all these years of entertainment.
Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the bits, the raids.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you got to get this started. So the Vectrex is
Not
what
done.
won. Oh, you're not done? Go on.
No, we got a lot of people. Thank you, Cell
continue.
Dave, for the 100 bits. What's our Vectrex? Thank you.
What's your Victor Vector?
Thank you, Mooware, 49-month resub Vectrex. Hey, we got those polygons you like so much.
Finally, in a console.
Thank you, Defiant Optimus, for 100 bits. And thank you, Nelson JD, 29-month resub on this 27-month resub Vector. Thank you.
We're all on a Vector right now. I'm on something. I don't know what, but whatever it is. Thank you all for the subs. Are we done for sure now?
I think we're done. Yeah, now we can start. Sorry.
All right. So we took a poll to our patrons. We decided, you know what? It's time for a new console. A console we've never showcased on stream before, or rather platform. We ended up going with a computer platform versus a home console. The Atari 800 versus the Vectrex. And boy, was it close.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was only a matter of 1 or 2 votes that ended up in the Vectrex's favor, but it did. And that's why democracy is important. So Thank you all for participating.
Thank you.
For doing your part. The Vectrex. What is the Vectrex? For many of you, this was a system that was released before your time, perhaps many years before your time. It was launched in 1982, just in time for the video game industry crash. So they had like a year of sales before Atari shit the bed and everyone went home. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. Mm-hmm. Real Bird Jesus, thank you for the Prime sub.
Thank you.
Welcome to the sub club.
Welcome.
What's it look like? It looks like this.
There it is.
A 9x11 screen, vertically oriented, which was another very strange decision. I guess arcade cabinets back then, there was a good mixture of vertically and horizontally oriented games. Maybe even more of them were vertical than horizontal. That's why it was oriented this way. This was something that could only be released in 1982. A tiny little CRT television that can output analog vector graphics. Mm-hmm. This thing was released not as a console, but just as its own self-contained thing. You didn't have to hook it up to a TV because it was its own TV. Imagine how much would this cost nowadays? A custom-made CRT to produce analog vector graphics? This thing would literally be like $7 billion, but instead, in 1982, it was released for $199. How was it so cheap?
That's so cheap!
That's insane to me. This was so long ago, and the technology was so different that it's impossible for me to even put it in perspective. It's so strange. It's so out of time. So, looking closer at this thing, you played games using the series of overlays, as you see in this photo here.
Oh, I see.
Most games included these color overlays because the thing could only output in monochrome, so you had to fake color using these cellophane overlays. Not every game had an overlay, but many of them did, and we're going to see a bunch of them tonight. The controller, meanwhile, looks like this.
Oh, there it is.
Kind of a strange thing that fits flush with the TV, so it was a very compact little situation there. 4 buttons and a little stick that you held with your thumb and forefinger, I guess. I don't think it's analog. I think it's just 8-way digital.
Yeah,
it's not very comfortable from what I remember. But boy, does this machine make an impression, because just like Vector arcade games, they kind of pop off the screen, the graphics. They have this luminescence to them, something that doesn't really come across via emulation.
No.
Unfortunately, we're going to play this tonight on the FPGA Mister, so you're not going to get the luminescence effect. You're not going to get the blindingness, the neonness of it all. But if you imagine, if you put yourself back in time by 40 years, put yourself in a better situation where the Vectrex is the home console to beat in 1982.
I love to be in a better situation.
Me too.
Thank you, Real Slavic Bear, for the 74-month resub. Bring back vertical gaming. I
agree. Bring back vertical and vector gaming. Do it both at once. Thank you.
Thank you for the 25 bits Electric Boogaloo, and thank you to an anonymous gifter for gifting a sub to Broken Quest.
Thank you so much.
And welcome to the sub club.
Yeah, welcome to the sub club. So the FPGA Mister has a Vectrex core, and we're going to play every single game that thing supports.
Fuck yeah.
Let's get her started.
Oh, look at it! There it is!
All right, now it's doing a fake pseudo color thing. Let's cut that off. So right now we're going to boot right into the game that was packaged in with the system and which plays if you don't have a cartridge inserted. Mindstorm. Ever been in a Mindstorm?
No, have you?
It looks like this.
There you go!
I thought it said nice field. Oh boy, okay. Oh geez. Alright, well, this seems to be asteroids. You have a thrust, you have a left and right, you have a hyperspace button, which just puts you pretty much anywhere. And this is how you play the game. 3 is thrust, 4 is shoot. All 4 buttons are like horizontally in the same line, so you can get a picture of how this played.
Oh, thank you, Syncoplay, for gifting the sub to K-Place. Welcome to the sub club. Enjoy your Kermit H's. And look at these explosions!
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Look at those explosions!
Yeah, as these lines expanded across the screen, this would have a very impressive visual effect on original hardware. Doesn't really come across in emulation. Again, use your imagination. Pretend it's the 80s. Grow a mustache. Have a cocaine habit from the 70s.
Okay.
Do whatever helps. Boy, you think the Atari crash was something. What about the cocaine crash? There was no demand for cocaine whatsoever. Nobody wanted this stuff.
No one does cocaine anymore after 1983. It's crazy.
All kinds of industries were suffering in the early 80s. We were discussing this on the Discord earlier about how if you weren't really into the trade industry publications or stuff, if you were just a consumerist, a fan of video games on a consumer level, you wouldn't even know there was a crash. You were just like, wow, games are suddenly cheap. Cool. Then a couple years later, there was the NES, and you were like, wow, games got better. But behind the scenes, shit was crashing. Atari was filing for bankruptcy. All sorts of shit was going down.
I was gonna say, my parents, after the video game crash, bought, they went crazy on one system that they found at Radio Shack that was not Radio Shack, Circuit City. They had a bunch of games just in a big barrel, and the games were super, super cheap.
Barrel of games.
Yeah, it was like $1 each for the games. It was like Texas Instruments, too.
Oh, man.
Their little console, and we
Back
had
in the
that
80s.
for a while.
Holy shit, what was that?
That was our only console for a while, because my parents got it for the whole shebang for less than $30.
Sweet deals. Back in the 80s, you could get your games from a barrel.
I don't know why I remember the barrel. I was pretty young when it happened, but I just have a very clear memory of the game barrel. And I remember the salesman just being so enthusiastic we were buying games. Like,
Look, barrel games.
It was just a big barrel.
Games by the bushel. The game crop came in good this year.
I kind of wish we still had game barrels, you know? Just big old barrels to dig through.
That's what today's kids are missing out on. They can just get anything from the App Store. They don't have the experience of digging through barrels for games.
I was going to say, how do we get, well, the Gen Z get really into physical media?
Mindstorm turns out pretty hard. It's a pretty good adaptation of Asteroids. Of course, that being an unofficial adaptation. But that's what was hot at the time. And that would have been a pretty good pack-in game, I would say. So, let's start playing some freaking Vectrex games.
Here we go.
This thing had a 3D module, which would allow you to view some games in 3D. Unfortunately, these are not emulated on the FPGA Mister.
Ah, darn.
I think some of these have 2D equivalents at the very least. Also not emulated, the Vectrex light pen, which was a thing you could use to literally draw on the screen and have little vector squiggles appear. Let's see if this emulates at all. I think this is one of the light pen games. Dun-dun-dun.
I love that little ding.
Animaction.
Get some over do-do-do.
I think our Vectrex is broken.
Animaction!
So the light pen would trigger this one little cursor on the screen, and you could use it to draw. You could draw in pretty fine detail too. There's there's footage of people like drawing in cursive and having it be actually legible. Pretty impressive. Let's get to a game that actually works though, like say Armor Attack, which has the overlay.
Oh, look at that overlay. That's cool that it emulates the overlays.
Mm-hmm. Some of these overlays, they even tell you what the buttons are, as this one does at the bottom. This game's official name, going by the bottom of the screen, is armor.attack. That's what it is if you look for it on GameFAQs for some reason. I want to say this is another arcade port or conversion. Was the arcade version actually called Armor Attack, or were they just making an unlicensed rip-off version?
This isn't Armor Attack, it's Armor Attack.
Yeah, you gotta wait for it. Keep you in suspense.
Whoa, that helicopter looked sick!
Yeah, this game has some good animations in it. The little tanks kind of collapse when you shoot them.
Yeah.
They just get sent into rubble. Barney rubble.
Are there any Flintstones games?
No Flintstones games, sorry.
I love the way the helicopter explodes.
Isn't
it's
that
really
cool?
dramatic.
Just the way vector graphics work, you could make way more detailed and convincing 3D animations than you could using raster graphics at the time. Of course, that eventually changed, but man, vector graphics are so fucking cool. And here, the overlay actually fits in well with the gameplay because you can see the little spaces where you're not supposed to drive over.
Oh yeah, they have those as like little pits or mountains or whatever. I like that. Some nice topography.
So there's a little bit of low-tech design involved in this, in addition to very high-tech vector graphics. I suppose this system had to be its own self-contained thing, because these kind of graphics, you couldn't really deliver them on consumer CRTs. You had to have specialist hardware. But that's okay, it's the 80s, there's unlimited CRTs everywhere. The supply will never dry up. Imagine, what a world.
Has there been an issue with CRTs going away?
Oh no, I'm sure they're still making them.
Oh, okay, good. Phew.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay, good.
They'll never stop making good old CRTs. Lag-free is the way to be, that's what I always say. It's literally insane to me that this thing cost $199. You could not do this today for that much money. It would be this specialist boutique product. They would make 10 of them. They'd immediately sell out to scalpers. You know how it is.
Sorry, I just love these vector graphics.
They're cool. We did cover a whole bunch of vector graphics arcade games a while back, and eventually those had the technology to deliver actual color vector lines. This system unfortunately didn't. It relied on those overlays, but it still does some pretty cool stuff. for a tiny TV that's also a game console.
I like that the monitor's built in.
Let's move on.
Okay.
We've attacked the armor. Now let's art the master. I think this is another light pen game.
Yeah. I like the logo.
GCE stands for General Consumer Electronics. Could you think of a worse name for a company?
That's so like...
Like, you could name a company literally anything. You could choose any word in the dictionary. No, we are General Consumer Electronics.
That's like the name of like a Dollar Tree brand of electronics. I respect it.
This one doesn't work either, so now it's Bedlam.
Okay. I really like that overlay.
This overlay looks really cool on a real system. There's some pictures out there you can look up. The haunting theme of Bedlam.
I was gonna say, how much Bedlam is this? Ah! Get smaller!
Smaller Bedlam. Less of it, please.
It's too big.
Oh, we got a screen clearing zapper. Can you move in this? I don't think you can move in this. I think you're just stuck in the middle in this. Oh, look, and there's different shapes that fill the overlay pattern.
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like you're just stuck in the middle.
A couple people saying this is Reverse Tempest. A little bit, yeah, okay.
Yeah, the enemies are coming from all around instead of down a hole or something.
Yeah, it's the chicken foot shaped level.
Delicious chicken feet. You ever had chicken feet?
No, but I've had bone broth made with chicken feet, I think.
I've never had chicken feet.
Should we get on that?
Maybe.
Okay.
You think it would be like crunchy, right?
It's not, because it's like made of it's like very collagen-y.
Collagen-y?
Yeah, so it's kind of chewy, I think.
I don't know about this. I
Yeah,
was
I don't
hoping
know
for
about it
nice,
either.
crispy chicken legs. I had a very different idea from reality, apparently. This game's okay. Even though you can't move, it's still pretty frantic, and I imagine it gets much more so. I like the many different level layouts that mesh with the overlay. That's pretty nice.
Cartilage, that's what's in chicken feet. Delicious cartilage.
I see. The tech is to hold down the fast rotate button as you fire. Whoa, you can hit the lines?
Yeah, they change shape when you do.
Whoa, what the? What's this new technology? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't like this. You bastard.
You got triangled.
It's just the 80s. I can't deal with these polygons. Whoop. Have we looped? Is this back to level 1? It's singing.
It is.
Oh, I think I got an extra life.
Plebius vibes? Yeah.
Yeah, don't stare at this too closely. You'll go crazy. Much like Polybius, the Vectrex had internal dip switches to determine occurrences of nightmares in users. Occurrences of frequency and intensity. If you play a Vectrex you got off of eBay and you have really bad nightmares, try opening it up.
Okay.
Fiddle around with the insides. It should be fine. It's just the CRT. End.
Danny, do you want to get our audience killed? That's pretty cool.
They're never gonna see a Vectrex. These things are like $500 to $700 at minimum nowadays. You really gotta search for one. Luckily, most of them still work somehow. They really have robust internals to not die over the years. I don't know what they did. I'm going Berzerk.
I like this. I like the guys. I like the guys in the top. I really love them.
Hey, what do the buttons do?
Fire! 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 Cool music.
This is a port of a arcade game from the time.
Hey, this looks way cooler than normal Berzerk. This is so much cooler.
It does look cooler. Yeah, normal Berzerk is a raster graphics game. It did have some voice synthesis in arcades, which was pretty cool. But here on the Vectrex, they're vectors. Who would have thought?
Yeah, what does Evil Otto look like? Or do they get rid of Evil Otto?
Oh, let's find out.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to hang around the level for a while for Evil Otto to show up. In the arcades, I think he's just a smiley face. Let's see what he looks like in vector form. Yeah, he's an evil smiley face still. Pretty spooky.
I like that.
This is what passed for survival horror back then. Your most feared enemy was a smiley face. It was horrific because it was the only recognizable element on screen. You're like, oh my god, that thing, it wants me to have a nice day. Where'd that come from?
The smiley face?
The have a nice day thing.
It was, I want to say it's from the 70s. Like, some guy just made it up for a t-shirt or some shit.
Was that the same guy who did Keep on Truckin'? Because I think I like his work.
No. Our Crumb did not do Have a Nice Day.
Okay.
That Have a Nice Day seems too nice for him.
I didn't know our Crumb was Keep on Truckin'.
Yeah, I was Keep on Truckin'.
Damn.
Made a bunch of the other stuff and then did Keep on Truckin'. Thank you, Revender of Vengeance. 18-month resub. Your resub is now able to vote. Congrats.
Thank you for the sub. This is a little bit slower than Berzerk Arcade, but it's a still pretty decent port. You just go around and shoot the robots. Unfortunately, they don't talk in this one. That's a real shame, actually. So who here has played a Vectrex? What can you tell me about the experience? I've heard that one part of being a Vectrex owner is having a low hum over the entire game the entire time, just because of how the screen output was. The more vector lines you have on screen, with some models it would start to hum louder.
Danny, I want this console!
It's cool. That's the kind of deal, that's what you deal with when you're dealing with analog circuitry and whatnot.
Yeah, chat's like the hum is real.
Yeah, the later consoles apparently corrected that, but it is a nice little, it's just a charm point.
Oh, I'm being normal on this stream because this is the first time I've ever seen a Vectrex, actually. Never seen one in real life, and I've never seen one emulated, so yeah.
I played one at the Classic Gaming Expo, and then someone brought one to SGE once, and I played that.
Oh, that's sick.
It's really cool.
That's sick. The thing is, I could buy a Vectrex, or I could go on vacation in San Antonio.
Got you, humanoid. Well, I think the choice is clear.
Yeah.
We need a Vectrex. Blitz! Action football. Is this gonna be... It is football.
It is!
Oh, no. Oh, those buttons. The descriptions are already losing me. I can't even keep enough attention span to read all that shit. That was the theme of football you just heard. Oh, no.
What?
Oh,
this is
no.
football!
Oh,
yeah,
my God.
this is football!
I don't know about this.
Football!
Who am I? I'm the X at the top of the screen. Give me that ball. Oh, I missed the ball.
Football!
I'm the little bitty X, and now I have a little bitty
bad
ball.
Football!
Welcome to Madden .0001. What? Is that the wind?
Tick, tackle, toe. Thank you, Prince.
Let's do a strong right sweep, snap, ball. There we go. There, now no one gets to play football. We can all go home now.
Danny, that sucked.
I'll do better.
Okay.
How about if I just... Can I do this? Can I run over here?
Yeah, chat, it is impressive.
Oh,
that it has a
offsides.
place- Offsides!
I was hoping they wouldn't notice.
Danny, did you know football season is starting soon or something?
It's football season.
Yeah, and you gotta prepare. You gotta prepare.
Get your footballs.
That
was a
was
sick
good.
pass.
That was
That
really
was such
good.
a good fucking pass.
You're
Holy
good,
shit,
you're good,
here we
you're
go.
good, you're doing great. Amazing.
I exploded!
Yeah, it was good football.
I guess the little line next to the 20 is the first down. Let's see if we can get a first down.
Okay.
This requires a lot of imagination.
Is it fun, though?
It's a little fun.
Okay.
I kind of like this. It's fun to line up your shot and shoot the other guy. Except there's no guns. Yeah, first down. I think I figured out how to pass.
Do you want guns in football?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess real Texan style, huh?
Real Texas style.
Yeehaw.
I couldn't even get off the sidelines. They tackled me and I exploded. Dude, a touchdown is going to take approximately 12 months. Let's try and do it anyway. This play seems to work. In fact, it seems to work 100% of the time. Well, now that I have the tech, I might as well try to get the touchdown, right?
The players need guns and should be drunk. Agree.
Yeah, guns and drunk football. No, you take it.
No one gets it.
Now no one gets it.
Yeah, let's reboot XFL one more time.
Yeah, 5th time's the charm. Oops. Huh? Was that a turnover on downs?
Is that good?
No.
Okay. I still don't know much football.
No, it was a turnover on downs. Give me that. Give me that fucking ball. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. Give me... There, I got the ball. Where do I go? What the fuck just happened? So they got the ball and tried to punt, and I caught it, and now it's my turn again? Dude, Vectrex football is next level. Oops. I shouldn't have tried to pass that. This is fascinating me, just that they would try to represent something so complex as football, with the full teams and everything. Alright, 3rd down. Let's not fuck this up.
You got this.
We finally got out of bounds instead of being tackled and exploded.
This is such a fascinating game to me.
Goodbye.
The game of football. Pigskin.
You love the game of football. Wait, so if you throw it out of the stadium, you relinquish all control of the ball and it goes towards your opponent? Wait a minute. I haven't watched the NFL in a while, but I'm pretty sure that's not how it works. Oh, but now they're kicking it.
Huh.
Is this touch football? Do the rules work different there? This version of football is beyond me, but I'm still pretty impressed that they even tried.
It's good.
Blitz, action football. Let's go for a clean sweep.
Okay, I like the money theme here we got going.
We got directions and we got money. What more do you need? Was that
Okay.
Totaka's theme?
Ah!
That's scary. Well, we're the little thing that's eating, and we have to avoid the big thing that's eating.
Are you getting bigger?
I am.
You're too big!
What do I do now?
I think you gotta go to the center and drop off your money.
Oh.
Oh, you got devoured grimly.
That's why the center is a different color. All right, let's try doing that.
At least
this
that's what
time.
I'm assuming.
No, it's a pretty good idea.
Okay.
Yeah, you were right. You get smaller when you go into the middle.
Oh.
This is strangely terrifying. I think it's the giant sets of jaws pursuing
Yeah, I don't like them.
you. You know how Pac-Man made them cute little ghosts?
Yeah.
What if they weren't? What if they were visions straight from your nightmares?
I have to say, the Vectrex is kind of a spooky system. Like
It's a little scary.
just because it's so minimal and different, you know?
Yeah, the minimalism really makes you use your imagination. And when you have to fill in the details using your imagination, stuff like those giant jaws become really terrifying. Oh, you get slower as you get big, so you have to make regular drop-offs.
Apparently you may be able to go into the little things in the corner. Oh, you got eaten.
I was trapped. Oh yeah, there's little things in the corner.
Yeah,
huh?
they do something apparently. So try to go in one. I'm gonna backseat you.
Okay, backseat me at the
Go in.
Vectrex. Oh!
Okay, all right.
Now I have become the Eater of Worlds. I was gonna ask, where's the Power Pellet equivalent, but here we are.
I like this console because it seems like if you're watching a sitcom in 1982, this is what they would think video games are. You know what I mean?
Yeah, before they switched to the every single sitcom used the Donkey Kong 2600 sound effects. Oh, we gotta... Oh, okay. It's a little off-putting now that I look at it. The off-brandness of it, the sheer stark presentation, the fact that you can eat or be eaten.
Don't like the eating part, but what can you do?
I love to eat, but I hate being eaten. That's like the whole reaping what you sow thing.
Welcome, Rachel. We're going through Vectrex games.
Yeah, it's Vectrex time. Rachel, I think you played one of these at SGE, didn't you? We had one of them at one point. This game's spooky. I'm feeling mildly creeped out. Maybe we should have played this during October.
We haven't played Spike yet, but we will.
Oh, we're getting the Spike. Spike is the standout as far as I'm concerned. Well, this is alright. I don't think it's going to do anything too different if I keep playing, but... Clean sweep, I like it.
I like clean sweep.
But what about Cosmic Chasm?
I like the Chasm. Good Chasm. Good Chasm art.
We got drill, we got shield, we got thrust, and we got fire. Spooky.
I like it.
I'm ready.
We're doing... Oh my god, what is this?
Welcome to the Cosmic Chasm?
Okay, do it.
Oh. So kind of similar to Asteroids and the other game. Oh, what game is this a ripoff of? No, I know this. Oh, fuck, you're not supposed to do that.
Don't do that.
There's some, like, Atari arcade game that this is a ripoff of? With a thing in the middle that grows. Is it Reactor?
Gravatar?
Gravatar? You have to shoot it? Well, I want to leave, but I don't want to die. Maybe I can just go out here. Okay.
You can drill through the dotted lines. Okay.
Oh,
okay,
that's what the
thank you,
drill
Feltham.
button is for. Okay, I got you. Where am I? Okay. Never mind, we're good.
We're good.
So, drill, you say? We did it. We drilled.
Hey, Bad Game Hall of Fame, we loved Berzerk. We actually were a big fan of Berzerk on Vectrex.
Berzerk was great.
Yeah.
Welcome to the stream. I'm just learning how to drill.
I think Vectrex Berzerk is better than regular Berzerk.
Whoa.
And I will not physically fight anybody over it because I am weak.
That's good.
Yeah, I don't want to fight anybody.
I can agree with that.
Thank you.
If only I could see where I was on the map. Could you?
Yeah, no, I can't tell either.
Well, let's fire up the drill and go to, Seriously, where the fuck am I?
I don't know.
Shit. My polygons. This one has a little bit more depth because you decide where to go and you gotta drill through. Drilling adds depth, you see. Literally. Oh god.
You died.
End!
End!
Why do so many of these games just have the word end when the game is over? Is game over too, like, not fancy enough? You gotta make it seem sophisticated.
It's creepier. Like I said, this is the creepypasta system.
That's true. That's true. Dark Tower. There are some unreleased prototype games for this thing. Some don't work, some do. Let's find out which one this is.
I like the dragon a lot.
That's a cool dragon. What the?
Oh my god, you know what this is, Danny?
What?
This is Virtual Highlight.
Oh my god, you're right! They made Virtual Highlight. What the fuck? Alex!
This is sick!
I'm getting sucked into the Forbidden Forest.
There's a box.
You have an inventory? The trees are different here. They're less well put together.
Yeah.
What were you saying about this being a creepypasta console?
It's normal. It's a normal console. Oh my god. Oh my god, that Minotaur is so cute. Oh, now they're a billion pieces.
Why does not get released? This rules.
Thank you, Service Kane, for the 100 bits. This game is definitely haunted. It is. Did you see that?
This is so haunted.
Replacement Warrior. Oh my god.
Thank you
this
for the
is
bits.
creepy. I love it.
So it is some kind of RPG where you wander this apparently free-roaming environment. You find these treasure chests which either teleport you or have nothing, or sometimes lead to little dungeon areas where you fight the Minotaur. They did virtual highlight on the on the freaking Vectrex.
This is so cool.
That effect is really unsettling to me. That looks like your Vectrex is about to explode.
And then the music too.
Yeah.
He's so well your character's so well animated too.
I think that's death.
Replacement Warrior.
I keep expecting, like, a hyper-realistic demon face to take over the screen and say, "Sell your soul to Satan," or something. This is too foreboding for me. It is too spooky.
Yeah, I don't like that instead of, like, I don't like that it says Replacement Warrior.
Yeah, that's an interesting way to describe it.
The way you explode.
That warrior had to be replaced for sure.
Alright, here you go. You got this. Sorry, the Minotaur just looks like a really friendly barbecue restaurant.
He'll kill your shit. He'll kill you instantly.
I know, but he looks like Bill Miller barbecue. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Going to Bill Miller's barbecue and this cow is just throwing shit at you.
This is Bill Miller's persona. You know he has one. Bill Miller, a famous barbecue purveyor here in Texas.
Yeah. I don't think... Oh, no, I had to have had Bill Miller at some point. I've had Pokey Joe's.
Do I just fight endless minotaurs? This is a prototype, after all. Oh my god, what an ambitious design.
Yeah, this is good.
Compared to all the other games we played, which are basically just asteroids, this is really remarkable that they tried to do this.
It's super ambitious.
You could kind of tell where you are because they use different trees in each area.
It also shows you which direction you're going in the corner there, like Northwest 1 or whatever.
I've got a pretty good score, at least.
Yeah. North.
Oh, if you go too far out of bounds, it takes you back in. Wow.
Yeah, this is the prototype of all things. They didn't release this, which is a damn shame.
Dark Tower for Vectrex. If only this came out, this would have been on everyone's hidden gem list. Alright, let's fight the fucking Minotaur again. What else am I doing with my life? From downtown!
I was gonna say, that's what's good. I was like,
shit!
You see the Minotaur, you get some real nice mid-barbecue. I've actually never had Bill Miller. I don't know how good it is. I just assume all barbecue chains are basically the same.
Well, there goes the Bill Miller sponsorship.
Well, if they wanted to sponsor me, they would have contacted us by now.
You should have said that instead of being mid, you should have said it was lit or Kino. Bill Miller's esports branch keeps up with the current lingo. You can't pull one over on him.
Kino, like the cinema term?
Yes.
Are people calling?
If you say a game, if you want to say a game is good, you say it's cinema.
So if I want to say barbecue is good, I say it's cinema?
Yeah.
Danny, I can't go down.
Try to keep up. You got to keep up with society.
So HEB has a barbecue place I've been thinking about going to.
Yeah.
I can't buy HEB barbecue and call it Kino. That's a movie thing. I'm sorry.
Tell it to every single VTuber
40.
out there. Tell it to
I'm
literally every VTuber out there currently in operation.
I'm
That's game
officially
over.
approaching 40. I found a thing that I'm like, no.
Dark Tower is my favorite game for Vectrex so far.
It's great.
Let's see if any game can top it. Maybe Engine Analyzer?
Ooh, it's also prototype.
I have a feeling this is a diagnostic cartridge.
Danny, can you believe that HEB has barbecue now?
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, look, it is.
Dwell, good, bad. What does that mean? Danny?
Don't worry about it.
Danny, dwell, good or bad?
It just measures the user's propensity to dwell on disturbing stuff. It's fine. Just continue to use your Vectrex. It's normal.
Dwell on good things or dwell on bad things?
The Fortress of Narzod is an actual released video game, so let's enjoy this one. Dwell good.
The Fortress of Narzod?
Yeah.
That's fake.
It's Dazran spelled backwards.
What is... Okay, whatever.
Whoa! Whoa!
This is cool.
The bullets bounce off the walls in this. Look at that. They can bounce sideways. Yeah, if you shoot the wall here, you just end up shooting all the enemies who are trying to come across. That's cool. Is there really only one button?
Yeah, I didn't want to mention it, but the colors on this overlay remind me of my VTuber colors.
Oh, a little bit.
The blue and the pink and the green, yeah.
Really forward thinking. So do you have to go forward eventually? Because it looks like your shots bounce back at you and kill you. And they have to clear out the way. I hope there's more layouts in this that reflect your shots in different interesting ways.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like this.
Damn it.
I know it's a fortress, but it looks like you're on top of the Great Wall of China.
I'm just going.
Okay, go.
Oh, like, this is as far as you go. Copyright Birdo. I want to see if I could beat a level. I want to see if there's a level 2. I'm just going to shoot here, because that seems safe.
The bullets are so small and they have such a tiny hitbox.
Yeah, you can render some pretty small images on this. Like single pixel.
Danny, that was really funny. I'm sorry.
The shot come back at me. Yeah, what if Breakout, except you bounce bullets off the walls? Has anyone come up with this in real life, like badminton with a gun? Or rather, handball?
What if the... I hear people say that pickleball is annoying. What if you had a gun? What if you were using your gun to shoot the ball and then the ball would like bounce the other person and you just gotta fill the ball with bullet holes?
You heard of I ate the ball? How about I shot the ball?
Call it pickleball Texan style.
Yeehaw. You may pass.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I think I will. Boop. Look at that. There's different levels with different angles that you can angle your shots off of.
Thank you, Bok Bok Bagok, for the 25 bits. We do smell. You're right.
Thank you. I got a power up. I have a machine gun now.
Oh, shit.
And I smell.
And we smell, yeah. Actually, I took a shower today, so I shouldn't smell.
I like this. The last 2 games I've played, Dark Tower and Fortress of Narzod, are my favorite Vectrex games so far.
They're good.
There's a little bit of complexity in them that you don't see in contemporary games, especially 82, 83. Like maybe on Intellivision, maybe. How about Heads Up Action Soccer?
Are you gonna be like circles and X's this time?
I guess we'll see.
Yay!
The official soccer anthem. We have people.
Oh my god, look at their
legs! They're
legs!
monsters! They're leg monsters!
Oh my
Help!
god!
I don't like it. I'm one of these leg monsters.
This is so strange! I love the Vectrex! It's for freaks and weirdos!
It really is.
Oh.
So you can change which character you are. I'm the one with the dot over his head who doesn't have the ball. I'm in pursuit. How do you tackle? I don't think you can, actually. You just have to politely ask for the ball.
Danny, if I ever saw him eat the ball, would you want it?
I would.
Okay, are you curious about what the ball tastes like?
I am.
I've been curious too, but it's not gluten-free.
Look how small I am. I'm little.
You're so tiny! Oh, there you go, there you go.
Now I'm getting huge and leggy!
I like the perspective change stuff. The goalie looks like he has to pee.
I goaled!
You did it!
I scored a goal! With my weird legs. What teams are these, do you think?
The Tarantulas versus the Black Widows. Sorry, someone in chat already mentioned that they look like spiders. They're do!
Spider humanoids. Where the fuck am I? Okay, here I am. I'm trailing once again. Yeah, the angular legs really makes them look arachnid in appearance. You dope, you kicked it out of bounds. This is so strange, and yet somehow still kind of alluring. I like this. There's an element of fun to this.
Okay. No, that's a good point. Spiders would be excellent at soccer with all their legs. You're right.
That's true. Give me that. Give me that ball. Give me the ball. Interesting adaptation. I gotta hand it to him. This is one way to do soccer. Let's get a good look at this guy. Look at that. You know, the running man on all those Intellivision games, he ain't got shit on this.
God.
Because he ain't all spindly. Damn it! Give me my ball back! Give it! Come here! Give it back!
Yeah, this console did use overlays, or kind of emulating the overlays with the thing we got on the screen.
Mm-hmm. Every game would be packaged with an overlay with different graphics and also colors on them. Not all of them are on this. I don't think all of them have been scanned in, but a bunch of them are. Oh god, they're terrifying.
Yeah, this is what Ted Lasso's about.
These horrible leg creatures. Well, that's Heads Up Action Soccer. It does have plenty of action. And plenty of leggy creatures.
I like the leggy.
Whew. Hyper Chase Auto Race.
You have to shift up and down? That's bullshit. Sorry, I see that on the... No, we don't need to upshift and downshift. You don't need to do that.
I guess there's only manual transmission here.
Bullshit.
Whoops. 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 Hey, hang on. Hold on a second. I gotta get my... Okay, there we go. We're good. Let's upshift one. Oh, now we're going. Now we're fucking going. Oh, Jesus.
Don't do that.
Let's downshift. Shit. Oh, your gear is at the top middle of the screen. So I'm in third gear. Look at these nice little trees going by. This is fucking impossible. Hey, Vectrex, make your games possible. There's a nice little sense of speed here. That's almost too much, actually. Let's try... We should probably stay in third gear, eh?
Yeah, I think that one's better. There you go.
Who needs fourth gear?
This is so interesting, the way that they're doing perspective here.
Yeah. Things just kind of creep up on you, though, and it's hard to dodge. The way this controls, I wonder if the Vectrex stick actually was analog, because it sure feels like it for this in particular.
I think I saw someone in chat say, well, yeah, it is analog.
It is analog. Wow, okay.
That's so interesting. Ahead of its time, for real.
We're in a tunnel.
Danny, I like the Vectrex.
I like the Vectrex, too. It's so fucking cool.
It's too expensive, but it's really cool.
I wish I was a Vectrex.
You want to be vector graphics in this day and age?
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
It'd help you stand out in a crowded workplace.
Literally, they're like, my coworker is blinding me with light.
Hey, when it comes time for promotions, who are they gonna choose? The guy who's blinding you with light, or just some random asshole?
I would love to be a vector VTuber. Yeah, Vidberby is Vidberry. She's a Vectrex core character.
She is Vectrex core. This is difficult to play without analog control. I don't think any of the other games used analog whatsoever. Maybe, I guess, to turn you a little bit slower. This is difficult. I guess we're driving up on a wall.
Really love this.
It's really evocative of some kind of nighttime driving situation. You know, you're just heading down the road, and the Taco Bell at 2 in the morning. Some asshole comes up from behind and just rams the shit out of you.
You turn into triangles.
Yeah, and you turn into triangles.
You turn into the same Doritos you wanted for your Locos Taco.
Ironically.
Going 175 miles per hour, I think. No, you're not. That's just how
That's
long
my
you're
timer.
going. Yeah, okay.
Fascinating game.
It is. It is.
I like it. I like Hyper Chase. Another one of my favorites. How about Mail Plane?
It's a light pen game.
Oh, really? Well, we're not going to be able to play this then.
I wonder what
A prototype light pen game.
Okay. Nope.
And we have zero gameplay. No video game here. That's Mail Plane.
People asking for female plane and NB plane.
I was
Sorry.
thinking that too. I was
Okay.
thinking, where are the female planes?
Hold on. A little girl wants out.
Yeah, we have to let the cat out.
Tess, do you want out?
I realized after people started making memes about this, the cat always stays in when the stream starts, and she always wants to be let out at some point. You think she'd know that she doesn't want to be in here for a couple hours? Oh, what?
What?
It's the Northeast segment.
You're in the Northeast corridor.
We have Maine, we have New Hampshire, Vermont, New York, Rhode Island, Pittsburgh.
This is cool.
So
Let's go to
maybe
New York City.
Maybe the light pen would have you drawing routes between these states or something. I don't know. I'm just speculating. Melody Master, music composer. Another freaking light pen game. If you had the light pen,
Vectrex and a light pen.
if you had the light pen, you would be well served by the Vectrex. They would take good care of you. Music or game. Yeah, you would tap the screen literally with the light pen if you had one, but we don't.
Cool.
Did we play Mindstorm? I think we did.
We did, yeah.
How about Mindstorm 2?
We have not. Ooh.
It's time to return to the Mindstorm.
Get in the storm. The Mindstorm. Multiple people saying this may be the same game with a bug fix, because the original Mindstorm you couldn't get past level, oh, was it 15? I think?
Oh, okay.
Okay, so same game, new bug fix.
I see.
Cool.
That's a way of doing it. I guess you would write into the company and they would mail you a fix. There you go. Then years later, you would sell the cartridge for $1 billion.
And then spend that money on crypto.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's vectors that are going to save us, not the blockchain, not crypto.
How do we get the...
Quit saying all that fake shit about shit that's fake.
Exactly.
Vectors are real and they're our friend.
How do we get, like... How do we get everyone on the Vector train?
How about we play Mr. Boston Clean Sweep, exclusively available in Europe?
Ooh. What do you think's the difference?
It's brought to you by Mr. Boston.
Europeans, do you know a Mr. Boston?
Mr. Boston, I think, is a kind of...
Oh, it's a fine liquor! What?
This is a liquor-based video game. It's a liquor-based variant.
Oh! Oh, you're like a little top hat!
Yeah, instead of whatever you were in the first game, you're a little top hat. To suit the change in theme. Is the theme different? I don't think they changed the theme, it's just...
I think you're supposed to be grabbing booze instead, but...
Is that what it is?
And you are a top hat, which is cool.
Or a booze hound top hat. You know, normal stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy this slightly more than Clean Sweep because it reminded me of different kinds of alcohol at the start.
Mm-hmm, that's good.
Come here, you. Oh, when you're in invincible form, you can't stop in the middle.
You're tiny.
I'm just a tiny top hat.
You're a little baby top hat. Don't hurt me.
It's my birthday. Leave me alone. I'm just a little guy. I'm just here to sell fine vodkas and cherry cordials or whatever.
Mr. Boston.
Mr. Boston, ironically, a European brand.
You got eaten.
Does that make you mad as an American? That they would take the good name of Boston and apply it to something like liquor?
You know, at one point it would. It would have. But at this point, I'm like, you know what? Say what you want about Boston.
Do what you want. Nothing matters.
Nothing matters. The Vectrex.
The rules are made up and the points don't matter.
There's a Boston in England? Okay.
Oh, okay. You're clear then.
Never mind. That's fine.
You've been cleared of any wrongdoing. Thank you, citizen. Oh, I was hoping there would be like a liquor pouring animation exclusive to this, but apparently not.
It's bullshit. They should have that.
It's a different Clean Sweep. Take it or leave it. Pitcher's Duel prototype.
They got frozen pizzas called Chicago Town in Europe?
What? Now that's illegal.
No, I can accept that.
It's butterfly baseball.
Oh, hey. You're a bunch of rectangles.
Whoa.
Cool.
Whoa.
Oh, this is sick.
It's the wind-up. Here's the pitch. This looks amazing.
What the hell?
Why are all the sickest games the ones that went unreleased? I guess because the thing died such an early death. All these games that took a long time to develop didn't come out in time.
Yeah, can you hit him with the ball?
Ow!
Oh!
Right in the face.
Ow.
You're out at second.
Nice.
The presentation here is incredible. Like the zoom-ins and the... Just even the fact that... even with the ball coming towards you, that's kind of amazing. Oh, if this thing had lasted even one more year, there could have been incredible games released for it, but Atari had to shit the bed and make more cartridges of Pac-Man than 2600 consoles existed. You didn't catch the ball, you freak!
Sorry that the freaks are getting to ya.
Was that a double play, or did we do it? Do I get to bat now? Or am I permanently the pitcher?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm the batter now. Yeah, this is a fully fledged baseball game, even though they call it Pitcher's Duel.
Cool.
Maybe this was a victim of its own marketing. I would have just called it Cool Baseball.
Baseball, but good.
The fuck are you throwing it
What
to?
was that? These are some of the worst bad sides. These pitches are bad.
These pitchers need a warm-up. That's a ball. Ow! My butt! Huh? Still, this is pretty cool. I like this.
This is sick.
Who would have thought to do this kind of presentation? Would it even be possible on even arcade hardware at the time? To do those little cutaways and stuff?
Sorry, I'm just watching this guy's butt shimmer in vector graphics.
I hit him.
Oof. Nothing
Went right
happened.
through him.
Oh, well.
That's a nicely rendered butt now that I look at it. It's very...
Listen, I didn't want to say anything. And
It's
then
actually
I was like,
very
well,
curvy.
Yeah.
I'm too distracted by it. I keep throwing balls at his head. That's a strike.
Yeah, it was.
That's a strike too.
Get out of here.
Damn, I'm so good. Polar Rescue. What needs rescuing out there?
Polar bears?
That's what I'm thinking.
They got a lot of problems right now.
Whoa.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Holy crap. This is a first-person perspective game. What's that?
It looks like a mine, I bet.
Yeah, it looks like one of those undersea mines. We're in battle mode.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, I used up all my torpedoes firing at nothing.
Well, shit. There's your enemy. And there they go.
Goodbye.
Into the sea.
I'm in pursuit. I'm pursuing something. Oh wait, we're going backwards. Sorry, crew. I confused the forwards and backwards switch on this submarine. This thing's crazy. You see how many dials they got on this?
Yeah.
Can you blame me? Ouch. Do you just not get any more torpedoes because... Okay, we have 10
Try
more
again.
torpedoes. I know not to waste them this time. And I know how to forward thrust instead of reverse. Oh no, I bonked on something.
I was gonna say, you got hit by an asteroid.
Where's our enemy?
It's behind you.
That timer's counting down.
Where are they?
Beneath us? Above us? Among us? Battle mode, okay. Where? Show me. Show yourself, coward.
Boat?
Boat? Is anyone down here? Can anyone tell me what to do? It's my first day on submarine. They don't tell you how to work this thing. They just assume you know if you lie on your resume. I told them I had 20 years military experience. Look, we all need a job, right? Can't see shit, Captain. I'm just sitting here and spinning.
You are spinning! Stop that!
Alright, I'm just gonna stay here in place.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Anybody?
This game would be cool if you could, like, go to shipwrecks and stuff instead of having to battle other subs. And you died. Yeah, you're the one who needs a polar rescue, exactly.
We gotta send out more rescue subs to rescue the rescue subs. I see a guy on the radar.
Yeah, see him?
Yeah. Let's go. Oh, that was a mine.
Yeah, you crashed right into the mine. That's cool.
I sure did. One more try. I'll get him this time. Is that how submarines launch? They just launch you out of a giant tube?
I don't know. I've never been on a submarine in the water. I've only been on a submarine out of the water. So I haven't been all tubed up.
Ooh.
Oh, I saw something.
Docking mode. What's happening?
Um.
I'm losing track of reality.
I
think I got sucked down the ocean's toilet. That's what it felt like. Huh? I saw a guy above me and then nothing.
You got subbed.
Last life, we better make it count. Alright, I'm pursuing this guy. I'm gonna assume the ocean floor is beneath me if we have these mines coming towards us.
Yeah, I assumed so.
So at least we're not upside down or whatever. That's it, I exploded my last sub.
Game over.
Very complex game for subheads. If you're a subhead, check out Polar Rescue.
Check it out.
And see if you can rescue the 5 subs I scuttled at the bottom of the sea. We're gonna play pole position.
Oh, fuck yes.
Pole position got made for this thing. A Namco license. As far as I know, the only one. There should have been more, honestly.
Yeah, actually. I would have loved to see other companies work for GCE or do stuff for the Vectrex.
I'm prepared to qualify. Now that's a nice use of the overlay. Really differentiate the road from the background. And it's manual gear like the arcade version, but luckily you only have 2 gears. So this one I can actually play.
Oh! Sick explosion.
That was pretty sick. Analog controls would be pretty nice for this one. Though this one seems to be more playable than, what was the other one, Cosmic Canyon?
Cosmic Chasm?
Yeah, Cosmic Chasm.
Yeah, Cosmic Capers.
I'm no expert on pole position ports, but I'm willing to bet this was the best home port for quite some time. Some people probably swear by the 2600 version, but look at this one. With its boxy cars and all.
I do love the boxes. I love the little lines on the tires to simulate tire rotation.
I made a lap. Is it going to count as qualifying? No, it sure didn't. I want to try again.
Okay, do it.
I feel like I can do it this time.
I think you could.
Oh, I'm so boxy.
You're very boxy.
Look at my square wheels. It's the Flintstones footmobile. Actually, I think that thing had round wheels, so what the fuck are they doing? Look, Vectrex, the Flintstones got better technology than you do. It's time to catch up. Ugh. What if I did it? What if I became the best pole position Vectrex player?
I think you should. I think that should be your new niche on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut out that Makaimura bullshit and play nothing but this. I did it! I qualified!
You did it! Good driving!
See, I'm a good driver, I told you!
Yeah!
I'm telling you all these years I'm a good driver, even though I don't have a license. I don't need one.
No, you don't.
It's just, you're born with it. It's like video game talent. Either you know how to drive or you don't. I'm willing to bet if you put me behind the wheel, I could probably drive.
I bet you could. I can't. I tried to drive a couple of times, and each time I was just like, wow, I feel like I'm dying.
Yeah, that was the same experience I had.
Yeah.
I'd rather not.
Yeah. I mean, like, if I had to, if I was, like, in a sitcom situation and, like, Rachel from Friends was, like, giving birth in the back seat, I'd drive.
That's very specific.
I don't know. Okay, Monica, Phoebe. I don't know any of the friends. Okay, Chandler's pregnant.
All right, good. At least we have some equality now.
Okay.
How did we get to Friends Impreg?
I don't know.
I was just playing a nice little vector graphics arcade.
Yeah, you're being normal, and I'm just like...
I'm sitting here with my nice little Vectrex console.
Well, I've thought to myself, I'm like, well, what would happen if I had to do, like, an emergency drive? And I'm like, well, I'd do it, but it would really suck for everybody, especially everyone on the road. Yeah, I deserve that very much so.
I think the Vectrex should have a digitized sound output, but for only that sound.
For just only the bonk?
Yeah, the clonk.
Yeah.
I'm doing pretty good. How many laps did I make you do? Just 3? Because we may be about to beat this. Assuming this has an ending. I'll get the high score at least. The bonks. They're coming in fast. We'll put this on the list of people, things that people don't like about this stream. Friends Impreg is at the top, I'm pretty sure.
I'm sorry, all I can think about is which of the Friends characters would be the worst if they were pregnant. It's definitely Ross.
It's definitely Ross.
Ross would be so horrible if he was pregnant.
He wouldn't take it well.
No. Could I be any more pregnant?
Someone do a ban on my behalf for that
Yeah,
one.
that was bad.
I'll pay you back.
I'm sorry.
Thank you. There's so many cars now. Each lap, do they just put more cars on the track? That would be cool if that's how NASCAR worked. Like every lap they added 15 more cars.
I am being clonked on the head repeatedly for this.
Good.
I mean, fair.
More like clonk position. Wonder if I should add more alerts. I don't want it to become like a cacophony of sounds, but
That's fair.
I do have some ideas. I did it! I beat the game! I did it with 1 second left.
Oh, that's sick.
I'm the best. The best! Wait, did I overflow the time counter by it being at 1 second left? So I was awarded the maximum bonus?
Nice.
This could be world record. Someone check Twin Galaxies. Alright, I did it.
You're gonna get your Twin Galaxies card for that.
Fuck yes. Finally, my own Twin Galaxies trading card. Good game, good game.
Good game.
RA plus A Spectrum I plus stress tester.
Normal.
Is this a Vectrex stress tester or a human stress tester?
I was gonna say, with the creepypasta nature of this console.
Color.
Color!
But it's not. Is this like a Duchamp piece?
Oh, okay.
This is not un color. Whoa. Alex? I don't know if I want to do this. I'd rather play with a Ouija board than this. I don't want it to tell the chat about recent events in my life.
And mine are... Okay.
Computer reveals deep and informative knowledge.
Okay.
I'm scared. And yet we see none of them. Is it because I'm colorblind?
You're not colorblind, are you?
Everything is great at the nearby businesses.
What?
Cool. This is not interactive. There was no buttons I could push. Maybe this was some kind of, horoscope thing?
Yeah, maybe it came with a peripheral or something.
Things are good at the businesses around us.
That's so... Huh.
I'm glad it said they were good. I can't imagine what would happen if it said they were bad.
I like the way the music creepily slows down a lot.
We're broadcasting this, so it would have been a downturn for business all across the country if things had turned out a little bit differently. This is spooking me too much. I gotta move on.
Please move on.
Rip off. This is an arcade game. It's one of those rotate and thrust games.
But is it a rip off?
Alex.
Sorry. Hey, I've been pretty good about not doing those noises, okay? Not being a jester. Yeah, fair.
So, this is based on an arcade game where you have to prevent dudes from coming in and stealing your shit. The overlay's pretty simple, but effective, I guess. Give me that. You, give me my triangles. You take him triangles?
You saw that too, with the rat and the triangles?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can't take him triangles.
I've been thinking about that rat all day. Okay.
I like that you can park on top of the triangles. That's not a good strategy, because they just run into you. How about if I just park up here? Oh, they come from behind! So far, Vectrex games can be fit into two categories, from what I can tell. Asteroid-style games, where the controls involve rotating and thrusting, and ridiculous achievements in technology that are beyond human understanding, like Dark Tower. So either you get the most basic kind of video game available at the time, or heartbreaking works of staggering genius. There's no in-between. I found a good spot, I think.
So you're doing good.
Rip me off, will ya?
And there go your Doritos.
My Doritos.
I do love the triangles.
It looks like you have infinite lives. The only thing that determines whether you game over is your lack of triangles. I guess you can't touch the triangles either.
Alright, 100 bits from Jordan with a Vectrex story.
Yeah?
One time, I found a complete in-box Vectrex on Facebook Marketplace for $25, complete with overlays. I messaged the lady about its true value, and she ended up selling it for over $400. It was Christmas weekend, and she said I was an angel sent by God. That's an amazing story.
Well, being an angel sent by God is better than having a Vectrex for $25. Or is it? Thank you for sharing that
No, I think it's
story.
better to be an angel.
And Scramble. Here's another arcade game. This one by Konami.
Wait, Konami?
Yeah.
Namco's here and now Konami?
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
I don't know why they didn't port Frogger. That seems like a no-brainer.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I love this.
So Scramble's great. It's this prototypical horizontal shooter where you have bombs and you have forward-shooting missiles. And you have a fuel meter, so you need to keep destroying these fuel bases to keep yourself supplied.
Okay.
And now it's on Vectrex. There's something about the way the bombs angle in this game that I found really compelling. I think that's the key to how fun the original arcade game is. Just something about bombing stuff feels really good in this.
God, that looks cool.
Just imagine this projecting off the screen with these really bright, like, laser light graphics. It's just something you can't describe in words. You have to experience it for yourself.
You're scrambling.
I'm feeling pretty scrambled. It's got all the different stages, too. Like, here's the meteors coming. What if I could do a whole loop of this?
I bet you could.
Was Scramble or Super Cobra the really long one? One is 6 stages and one is like 20 stages.
Oh, that's a good question.
I forget which one came first. Someone knows.
Super Cobra is a bigger one. Okay.
Okay, so maybe we can beat this. Oh shit! Yeah, this is part of Scramble. I remember this. There's also a big maze at the end.
Well, that sucks. I'm against mazes in general.
It's not so much a maze as just like it's hard to navigate. So in that sense, it's a maze. Dude, if I had this shit in 1982, I would be convinced that like the next year I would be on the space shuttle because that's where technology's heading. If I played this, I would think anything is possible.
I really do wish this became the direction of video games, but...
Like, why can't we still have this? Why can't some next-gen consoles be raster graphics and some be vector?
Yeah, why can't we have vector monitors?
Why did we abandon this technology entirely when it's so cool? Here we go, here's the maze.
Nice.
This is the hard part. And we gotta do this! Oh boy. Oh jeez.
Oh gee.
Luckily I played this shit before. God damn it!
No.
We'll do it this time.
Okay, you got this.
This is a pretty accurate port. It's got all the major things from the arcade game. Including this thrilling finale. God damn it, you can't go too far ahead. No, we got this. I got 3 ships left. We can make this happen.
Yeah, Vid Ribbon on a legit vector screen would be...
I would die.
We would die. Danny Retropal, Alex Retropal dead from Vectrex.
If the Vectrex had the ability to deliver CD audio in addition to vector graphics, I would die. We gotta get really far ahead of the curve here. Okay. We got it this time.
You got this. You got 2 guys in reserve, too, so...
Come on! Come on! Let's fucking go! We did it!
You did it!
We're out!
You're out of the maze.
Whoops! I didn't bomb the target. That's fine.
Was that the thing you're okay.
Does that count as a clear? I don't think it does. It started to play happy music.
There you go.
I did it. I beat the game. I beat Scramble.
Scramble defeated.
Loop 1 complete. This kicks ass. This is a great port. I would play this all freaking night. I'd stop going to school.
You just become a Vectrex gamer?
Yeah. And then the crash happened, and my my dream job dried up overnight.
But then it came back in 2010s with streaming.
Yeah. Well, where was Vectrex Twitch when I needed it?
I know, I'm sorry.
My life could have been so much different. End. Good. That's in the top 10 for me. Very good game. Sledge 3D.
Hey, I'm entertaining new ideas over here. Yeah, the Vectrex sound chip is also really good. I like the way the music sounds in this.
Oh, it's one of those 3D games, so it'll start to load up, but then it does this. Yeah, these 3D games use 3D shutter glasses, and they depict 2 alternating flickering images on screen at once to make it look 3D.
Normal noises.
It sounded like it was trying to say something.
It was. I didn't like that.
Solar Quest. Hyper, nuke, thrust, fire.
Jesus.
Hyper is hyperspace, and thrust is thrust. Hope that helps.
Alright, seems like asteroids.
Why is everyone piloting themselves into the sun? What does nuke do? Oh! It's big gun. Give me that. I flew a little close to the sun there, don't you think?
Oh, Oh, so I can't make my little jokes.
No.
Okay.
Shit.
100 bits from Cartman. They might as well be walking on the sun.
Thank you.
Rip to a real one this
Rip
week.
to a real one. Oh, they drop little bonus pellets that you have to get. I think this is also based on an arcade game. Is this a Cinematronics game?
It might be. I know Cinematronics worked with them. Yes, arcade port. Okay.
What if I fly into the sun? I should have seen that coming.
Don't.
What if I keep flying into the sun? And, well, that seems about right. If you fly into the sun, you will meet your end.
I also confuse Cinematronics and Cinemaware. I'm never going to get them right.
Space Wars. Not Star Wars. It's Space Wars. Wow, hyperspace thrust and fire again, huh?
Cool.
It's so weird that literally half of these are asteroid-style games, and the other half are just so endlessly creative.
I was hoping this would be based on, like, Space War. This is just Solar Quest!
Well... It's Solar Quest, except you get killed instantly. You just die! I couldn't even see my guy. Alright, we got it this time. There's just an AI that murders you.
I like that.
Oh, I'm half alive. He only killed me a little bit. I killed him all the way.
Good job.
I guess people really thought asteroids was the future of video games, and like, it was its own genre unto itself almost. Because they kept making games that are quite a lot like it. I did it. We're having a real space war out here.
Hey, I'm warring over here.
What would you go into Space Wars over?
That is a very good question. Probably for stupid reasons.
That fucking guy circled me like 3 times before trying to execute me. And he still died.
I'd go to war over, peppermint mocha, creamer. Speaking of which, chat, guess what? Remember Friday? Where I couldn't stop talking about poop? Well, I found out why my butt was so awful.
Oh, Alex.
The coffee creamer I was drinking was filled with soy. And unfortunately, I'm the opposite of a soy boy. Where I have soy and I have no joy. Yeah.
Great story, Alex.
Anyways, I switched coffee creamers and it's fine now.
Good. I'm glad we're all kept abreast of that. I appreciate it. That's Space Wars. And now for the star of the show.
Sorry.
Alex, it's time for Spike.
Nice!
Do you know about Spike?
No, I don't.
Have you heard the good news about our Lord and Savior Spike? Clonk.
I am not adding pudding to my coffee.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm gonna do that in your coffee. See how you like it.
I would love to have a pudding-based coffee, thank you very much.
Oh my god.
It talks!
Holy shit.
It talks and it sounds really good, actually. So this is kind of like a platformer?
It's a 3D platformer! What the fuck?
It's an action platformer even, because you can attack. The fourth button makes the ladder and cage move. This game feels a lot like a Tiger Electronics game in some ways, because you move the obstacles and the environment in addition to your character. So you get the key and you go into the cage.
Oh, okay.
This is always the big hit when you play it for people. Everybody loves, eek, help, Spike. Oh no, Molly.
Thank you, Deacon Theed, for the 100 bits, and you're welcome for the update. Now we all know.
Thank you for the bits.
Nestle
Darn it.
Coffee Mate filled with soy. So don't drink that if you can. Unless you like soy, that's fine.
Did it. I saved Molly.
Again? Good lord.
That guy keeps coming back and stealing my Molly. What's that up there?
Bird.
Some kind of condor. Shit, I fell!
No, you're alive still.
There's a lot to keep track of in this game. It's got its own little tilted perspective, even. I kind of like that.
You might say this game's a little tilted.
A little bit.
Here she goes.
Oh! Spike! Molly! Damn it. I mean, darn it.
That's
There's
good.
so much to keep track of in this game. Ooh, ooh. Did I get something that paused all the enemies on screen? Oh, come on! That should have counted. I need to get the key. This is great. This doesn't really... It's not a clone of any game. It's its own thing. They really made their own character. They made their own unique game, their own unique character. I think if this got more press, people would have bought more Vectrexes. Maybe not enough to prevent the industry from crashing. But it would have helped. Oh, come on. There we go.
This is so good. Yeah, Donkey Kong for sickos. She just patiently goes along with him.
Eek! Help!
She's just like, oh yeah, I'll go with you, no worries.
I think I like the darn it best. That's my favorite clip. Darn it! Because we've all been there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Come with me.
Okay.
I see. The ladder rotates between 4 separate points. What? You're bullshit. I'm trying to learn the freaking video game over here. Don't you hit me. Don't you hit me.
Okay, good, good.
Whoop. Molly.
Here she goes.
What is Spike?
I like to think he's a fox-like creature.
He does seem kind of spiky.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's the name. Okay. That didn't even occur to me. I feel like an idiot. Spike for Vectrex. A Vectrex original, a game you can't play anywhere else. Do play it on an original Vectrex if you ever have the chance. I highly recommend it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can kick dudes. I forgot about that.
You haven't been kicking?
I haven't been kicking. Let's try that again.
Okay, kick.
I was too busy focused on the jumping, when in reality you can kick as well.
Yeah, it does look like Kiki from Kiki and Boba. You know what I mean?
What's that?
I'll have to tell you. I'm
Okay.
so excited to
All
show
right.
you that after the stream.
Okay. All right, we're gonna kick some bad guys. Just you wait.
Get it?
Maybe I won't need to kick anybody. Maybe I'm just that good.
You are. You're too good.
I can see myself getting good at this. I kicked the thing. You proud of me?
I'm very proud.
Okay. Go. What if I fall? Oh.
Darn it.
Darn it. I like this guy. This Spike, he would have gone places if the Vectrex hadn't died
And-
such a quick death. Instead it was end for him. Spinball? I hope this is not Sonic Spinball.
Oh my god, Danny. Oh my god, Danny. Danny! It's pinball.
Mm-hmm.
It's pinball.
That's an entertaining new idea.
All right, Danny, you're gonna get this.
Whoa, I like it.
I like that.
I like it. Fuck yes, dude. Oh, this is great. Never mind, it sucks. You can like choose the power of your plunge.
Oh yeah, that is an Italian bottom, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well spotted.
Chat spotted it, and I was
okay.
just like, yeah, no.
You know how to spot an Italian bottom, chat. Don't do that in real life. They arrest you for that.
Yeah, they do.
Huh. Well, pinball. That's a thing you can do with the Vectrex. Suppose it hadn't really occurred to me.
How's it play?
It plays okay. For a 1982 video pinball game, I'd say pretty good. You can even tilt. Ah, I tilted.
Tilted.
Da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Sorry for getting tilted.
Tilt.
This doesn't play too great, but it's neat that they tried. I would have loved the hell out of this in 1982.
Oh, yeah.
What's that? Oh, I'll never know. That's Spinball.
That's sick. I like Spinball.
Spinball is really cool. Good job, Vectrex. Star Castle.
I bet it's going to be another Asteroids knockoff.
Oh, what makes you think that? Is it the left and right and thrust? Whoa, weird, it's fucking asteroids. How'd you know? Yeah, this is Star Castle. I think this one's a Cinematronics game.
This is cool.
It's a game where you shoot this thing in the middle, and you have to penetrate its outer defenses.
Okay. Yeah, it was a Cinematronics arcade game. Okay. More like Star Asshole. I didn't want to say that.
Wow! Is the angry video game nerd in the audience? Share your wisdom with us, sir. Fuck.
You explode.
My ship explode. No, we're gonna get this guy.
Okay, you're gonna get him?
I'm gonna get this guy. He's gonna get blowed up. Now, it's also been offering us choices of games, and I assume those are like the 2600 game select option, where you have different variants of the same game. So those might be worth looking into if you ever choose to play these on your own. Do you see that move I did?
That's sick.
This is more like Star Asshole.
Listen, I don't want to say anything.
We almost got him. No, he grew another shield.
What? How? Oh, stop growing shield, you jerk ass.
You Star Asshole.
Stop torturing Danny. Let Danny win.
It's really frustrating, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm the person playing. And then it just kills you. Okay. So I can't beat Star Castle. Does that make me a worse person? Yes. I'll try to improve. Starship? Let's play Star Trek first, actually. Because this is a game based on Star Trek the motion picture.
I see you can power link, shield, and fire.
Classic Star Trek theme.
Mm-hmm.
Ready, Captain. Oh, look at that. It's a first-person perspective. And it uses the overlay to give you a little reticle. I was really preparing for another asteroid-style game.
Same.
It's nice to be surprised. That was my shield. It did shit.
Yeah, not a lot of IPs on the Vectrex, which is
I'm
a
noticing
damn
that.
shame.
Yeah, if they had a little bit more star power in terms of recognizable IPs, they might have done a little better. Well, this seems to follow the basic formula of a Star Trek episode.
Where Captain Kirk just races along shooting at shit,
Yeah.
and then his ship explodes and they all die.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part.
Is that a warp station?
Felt like a juicer.
A juicer? Space juicer. 12 o'clock, Captain. Actually, they don't describe things as being at 12 o'clock in Star Trek. Why is that? Do they have new clocks?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know anything about Star Trek in that way. I've only seen Deep Space Nine and a couple episodes of Next Generation.
Or maybe they operate on 24-hour time.
I think they do. They operate on, like, weird space military time.
I beat a sector. This one's okay. I kind of like this first-person perspective. And the way the vector graphics are handled, it makes the 3D effect pretty convincing. I'd play this. I'll put this in my top 10.
I mean, I guess there aren't time zones in space, but...
Oh, good point. Captain Picard, we still operating on Central Time? Yes. That's the time in Texas, so that's the time we judge everything by.
Good spike.
Thank you. I'm out of firepower. Oh, that was the. Let me see the
drawing of Spike.
Let me see the art.
Okay, hold on. I'll show you the art. Look at the spike.
That's good.
That's
Darn
a good
it!
spike. Thank you.
I was taking credit for it. I said thank you.
You
So we played Star Trek. Let's play Starship.
This is just the same thing.
They just took the license off and released it as Starship in Europe
Boo.
because Europeans don't know what Star Trek is. What a rip. I was expecting a unique star-based game. Instead, we got this. This watered-down bullshit.
Go there.
I'm going. Take me to the warp zone,
No.
Captain. Shit. Well, that's a travesty. Starhawk.
No.
Yeah, what's the voice trying to say at the whenever a game loads up? It starts to say something and then it cuts itself off. Maybe it's trying to say, well, you shouldn't play this. This is actually cursed and it will unleash something on your bloodline.
Yeah, I was gonna say our bloodlines are messed up now. So if you've been watching this,
Holy shit! Now this is a video game, right?
yeah, this is gaming.
I'm pretty sure this is a video game. Want to say this is also an arcade game. It sure seems familiar. I know we covered some of these on our Vector Graphics arcade game stream from some months ago. Search YouTube for more information.
You're doing good. This is also an arcade game. Okay.
Yeah, I was thinking that. And it's score-based. Once you get enough score, your timer extends, and you can keep shooting more ships. I would have stared at this so much as a kid. It would have ruined my eyes.
Yeah, the Vectrex sort of killed me. That's why I want one.
End.
End!
That's it. Get off the machine, asshole. Throw it in the dumpster. You're done. Test cartridge USA.
Okay, here we go.
We're testing in the USA.
It's gonna be like flags and eagles and barbecue and hot dogs. Show me the hot dog. Oh, it's just...
That's a really flat hot dog.
Yeah.
Okay. Done.
We did it.
The DAC has been offset.
You gotta use the integrator.
I don't know about an integrator. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Checksum. Deflection protect. Channel A.
Focus.
I don't know what I'm doing.
No, yeah, distortion.
I'll never disarm this Vectrex.
Are we okay? Are
Holy
we dying?
shit.
We're dying. This is cool.
Oh, look, they are analog. Look at that. They got two different intensities of analog there. Cool.
Yeah, distortion 2 is always happening in America.
I love distortion too. Well, as far as test cartridges go, I recommend this one. Tour de France prototype.
Vectrex.
Have you toured Le France?
No, I've never been outside of America. I've actually never been outside of the Southwest. I don't believe anything exists outside of the Southwest, honestly.
Well, like every prototype for Vectrex, this game is sick as hell.
This is so good.
God damn it. I feel so bad for these designers because they were cooking. They were on something. See how he has his arms over his head?
Yes.
That's me when I fall down on a bike, arms over my head, screaming, I fell down! Where's the gears on this thing? There we go. Now we're cooking.
100 bits from Cartman. Oh,
Yay.
la bicyclette.
Yay, we both fell down!
Oh my god, I love the way you fall.
Thank you for the bits. Yeah, all these prototype games really seem to lean into the simulated 3D effect, which I think is a good idea for vector-based graphics. It's just, most of the release games were just asteroids.
Oh shoot, thank you to Very Sage Advice and Bevy Rage for the raid. We are finishing up our look at Vectrex games. This is Tour de France, an unreleased prototype that's really sick.
Wow, double raid. Thank you. Welcome to the world of Vectrex. Did I find a punch? Did he just punch? Dude, you could punch.
Okay.
You can punch.
Okay,
This changes everything.
Is that why Lance Armstrong got in trouble for the Tour de France? He was punching people?
Yeah, he tried to go all road rash on it.
You can't do road rash.
Am I tired? Oh, no, wait. I see what's going on here. Or do I? Is the one the smallest amount? I think this is like gears that I'm shifting in between.
It is, yeah.
But I don't know which is which. And my guy's kind of rebelling against me. He's not really... He's just kind of drifting.
This is the laziest Tour de France. I love it.
He's pumping. Please pump faster.
I like that you're just throwing your arms out like, hey.
Maybe that ruined my endurance.
Falling.
Yay! Hooray! It's the funniest fucking thing. We've accomplished our mission together. Hooray! We fell down on the Tour de France. I think my guy's out of gas.
Yeah, you're just tired now.
I think he refuses.
Use the inject drugs button.
Okay, you got it.
There you go. Oh,
There come the drugs. You can
great.
You can punch while paused.
You're in last place, honey.
I sure am. That's Tour de France, an unreleased game for the Vectrex, which is actually really cool. Yay! And finally, our final commercially released video game for the Vectrex is Web Wars.
Web Wars.
Let's play some Web Wars. Exit trophy room.
Capture, fire, and 2 buttons to exit the trophy room.
Okay.
Huh. Oh,
Holy
sick.
shit. Oh, shit. Now we're talking. Alright, so now that we've played all the commercially released games for the Vectrex, what do you think? What are your thoughts?
I like this system a lot. I like it a lot.
It's so fucking cool. It just came out at the exact wrong time. It came out at just the right time to die instantly. Because Atari had ruined the video game market in the States. No one wanted a video game console. Even if it was really cool, like the Vectrex, which is a shame. I think with the right kind of advertising, they could have splintered off from Atari. Like, sold this as some kind of future entertainment instead of just a bullshit video game. Because it looks and sounds so different, and the experience is so much better than you get on Atari in many cases. There's a speed-up mechanic in this. I'm just gonna book it. Here we go. Now we're on a web war.
Web wars, arguing online. Web wars, wasting all our time. Sorry, you're doing
song.
good.
Did you
The
come up with
Vectrex
that?
is making me filth. That's no good.
That is no good. No one wants filth.
No, we don't. The opponent's saying it is pretty telling how a lot of these games are about wars, but a lot of video games are about war.
That is true.
Especially back in the 80s, they're like, what should we make games about? This was before Mario, so they didn't have the idea about making Marios. They could just be like, I don't know, what do we make games about? War? That's fine.
It didn't occur to him to make a game about a little guy who likes mushrooms.
Yeah. They made a spiky guy who likes ladders, but, you know.
It was close. They almost had it.
I think you covered the 100 It's what you're gonna do when the crash comes for you, exactly.
Thank you. Well, if you're general consumer electronics, your move is to roll over and die, apparently. Because that's what they did. Thing was active between 82 and 83. I think a couple of games came out in 84, but once 84 rolled around, the Vectrex was done. And that's it. That's the complete Vectrex software library in terms of commercial releases. However, Trophy Room...
Hold on. They should make Disco Elysium for this thing.
I exited the Trophy Room.
Why'd you... Oh, you pressed the button next to the trophy room, I see.
However, fans have taken it upon themselves to make tons of homebrew software for the Vectrex, so why don't we play some of this? No sound. I better not hear any sound. Oh, you fucked up already. What kind of sound you got for me? Ooh. No.
No.
Yeah, listen to those arpeggios. They turned it into a ZX Spectrum.
I kind of love it. Has Bad Apple on this?
Yeah, are we gonna see Bad Apple? That would rule. Alright.
No, no Bad Apple.
Old school demo.
I saw Amen Break Live. I want to see that.
Oh, we gotta play that shit. Holy shit.
Is there a Bad Apple on this? Okay, I'll look. We'll look. We'll see. Yeah! I'm in it. I'm in it for this.
Turn it up for us a little bit. Ooh.
The 3D animated star.
The scene graphics.
I love this. I think it's a good face. The
The
end.
end. Oh,
Degrees.
good. Well, I guess all these cartridges for the Vectrex are at most 4 kilobytes, so there's only so much you can put in your homebrew program. Wow. Neat. 3D demo, huh? Oh, is this going to be a...
Might be.
This might not work.
Yeah. Chris, what the hell?
Whoa! Whoa! The bird.
Okay.
You know what? I'll call that a bird.
That works.
That's fine. Uh-oh, something's wrong with the bird. Alright, what else you got? Birds!
Birds.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, birds! If we had a second controller configured, we could be moving all these birds independently. I did something to the bird.
I like what you did.
The pyramids? They wouldn't do pyramids. They wouldn't have pyramids with all different angles. Oh my god.
Thank you, Carmen, for the 100 bits. Daytona, USA, birds, ancestors.
I was thinking Daytona USA, yeah, thank you. The pyramids! 2! But they all have the same angles. Oh, you can hold down all the buttons.
Oh, nice.
Make them go apeshit. You must destroy all pyramids. Here's some shapes we had left over.
Okay.
This would look so sick on a Vectrex monitor. I would probably die if I saw this,
This is so good.
and I would die happy.
Elite! They're wrestlers.
Whoa. My brain is being activated by this. Having to interpret this very limited amount of visual information as a 3D object is kind of setting my brain aflame. So let's push all the buttons at once. The end!
Totally a normal system that's not creepypasta, yeah.
Rip. Wow. Abyss demo, huh? You know what? Let's turn off the logo sequence from now on.
Okay.
We've seen this. Dun dun dun. Oh, look at that. They went and made Tempest for this damn thing.
Okay.
Fuck yeah, dude. This would be a pretty good Tempest.
It's a Tempest.
Sure is. There we go. I found the strats.
Nice, nice.
Spin to win.
Twirling.
Twirling towards the future. This is your Vectrex on Homebrew.
Sick.
All your base, huh? We get Vector, Victor. (2001), a Vectrex Odyssey. Uh-huh. That looks sort of like it. All right, where's cats? Show me the Vectrex cats. Somebody set up us the bomb. They should have tried to do the music at least.
Yeah, I don't like that they don't do.
Here he comes. Show me cats. How are you, gentlemen?
Sick. Sick.
Wow.
Cats looks good. Good job.
That's all we could do. That's all we could fit into 4 kilobytes. All right, Amen Break Live.
I want to see Amen Break. 2016. Nice.
Okay.
This rules. This fucking rules. This rocks. Thank you for playing this.
The sound is so crunchy and brutal.
This is like... We need to get some experimental musicians on this.
I like this one. Battlezone, eh? Oh my god, it's freaking Battlezone. Look at
Holy
that.
shit.
But can you play it? The answer is no.
Damn.
However, it does look pretty cool. Bebop sound or Bebop best sound? I think we should go with Bebop best sound.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited.
Bebop.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Sing it, Vectrex.
Vectrex.
I like the pitch bending it's doing.
This is good.
That was it. Good Bebop. Cantina Band?
Yes. Okay, but listen to this remix.
All right, chat, get it all out.
You done with your jizz jokes? This is good.
This is so good. This is the best thing I've ever seen. That's so fucking funny.
I love this.
Wow. I don't think there's anything in here that would be that would top that except for maybe Doctor Who theme. All right, those of you who know what the Doctor Who theme sounds like, judge this.
This sounds like the Doctor Who theme.
Does it?
Good, yeah. Doctor Who. Doctor
It's really close? Wow.
Yeah. Epic real time? Fuck yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's epic and real time. Not another of those.
Epic real time
I thought it said Eric.
demos.
I say, bring them on. Good things are still to come.
Thanks.
If it isn't for the circus, that's driving you mad. Uh-huh.
Maybe we're more successful with
Is this AI?
this nice little feature. Presentation.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
I see ghouls and ghost sounds.
What the? That's just the game over theme. It's just...
That's it.
Is this a troll on me specifically?
Yeah.
It's just the game over theme.
Clacks. Oh, it's just a sound.
I'm jamming.
You jamming.
Lords of Code.
Okay, we have to see that.
What if every letter was drawn like the cool S? Whoa!
That was sick.
Now this is Homebrew. Wait, did it show a boob?
Did you miss that?
I did. Whoa, there it is again.
I can't show you what's on the screen. We can't show you what's on the screen at all.
Oh, Alex, it was a really good choice for you to put up Rolo.
I saw something that we can.
I
never
saw
show.
something incredibly filthy.
Oh, that was one of the filthiest things ever shown on.
Wow, it became erect and did. Wow.
Yeah, it did the thing.
It did that thing that those things do.
Yeah, when they. Yeah.
I can't believe they put that on the Vectrex.
I can't believe we.
I was wondering if they were going to show something like that. Because occasionally...
I have never seen anything like that in a homebrew demo. It's not stream safe. Never stream this.
Yeah, let's move on. Now I'm scared. Maybe we should close out with something, something nice.
How about T-Rex?
Alright, let's close out with T-Rex and the Vectrex.
Please have the T-Rex be acceptable.
That was the nastiest thing I've seen. It was so smoothly animated, too. Because it was all drawn with vector graphics. Just a full screen.
Yeah.
Well, you'll see if you ever decide to look into Vectrex Homebrew software. I was literally thinking, no, it's black and white vector graphics. They couldn't have anything dirty on
No,
this.
okay, so here's the thing. I didn't realize what it was, and it took my brain a few seconds to put up the Rolo because
Yeah.
I was like, what is that?
Yeah, your brain doesn't interpret it. But horny homebrew people are everywhere, including on the Vectrex. And now we know.
I've just literally never seen.
That was so cool. I wish we could have shown that, actually, but... Instead, enjoy T-Rex and the Vectrex.
Alright, let's see it.
It's growing more lines.
It's doing something.
Will it eventually be a T-Rex?
Will it? That's what I'm assuming. Where's the T-Rex? It's growing.
It's morphing.
Mm-hmm.
It's growing in power. Oh.
Wow.
The biggest T-Rex of them all is the T-Rex in your mind.
Mm-hmm.
Think of it that way. See you at Syntax.
See you.
Music's good, at least.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
All right, one more.
Okay.
I was really hoping Bad Apple would be on here, but apparently not. Where have all the pixels gone? Oh no, we've lost our pixels. Pixels gone? Question mark. Alex has his thumb over the Rolo button.
I just don't trust it anymore.
And with that, that concludes our look at the Vectrex, a home console that definitely died before its time. There is no question. Some people say, oh, if under different circumstances, maybe like the Mattel Hyperscan could have gained popularity. Get real. There was no
Yeah.
way that shit was going to work. This, however, this is a legitimate breakthrough. This was amazing technology. And the fact that they were selling an all-in-one console with a CRT monitor for $199 and the games look like this, that's incredible to me. It's really unfortunate the game crash came when it did, because the Vectrex, even if it had a couple more years, it could have produced some really amazing stuff. Just look at what the Homebrew artist did.
It's really sick.
The stuff we can show you anyway.
Thank you, Celtic, for the 100 bits. Yes, 2 hours of... Do, 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 do.
Bloop, 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 bloop. This looks cool. I like
Yeah, this
this.
is good.
Some good Homebrew demos in there. A lot of creativity. Some of it not work safe, so be aware of that if you ever decide to
Yes.
stream it. And that's it. We're done. We're done with the Vectrex. A system way ahead of its time, and with some amazing games in it. And more than anything, it has Spike. You
It
gotta
does.
remember Spike.
You gotta love Spike.
Eek! Help! Spike! Oh
Darn
no!
it.
Molly! Darn it! Thanks everybody for watching. Thanks to all of our patrons for voting to make this week's theme happen. It's because the patrons voted the way they did that you saw all the Vectrex games that you just did. I think they made the right choice. Thank you, patrons.
Thank you.
If you want to vote for what we play on our Wednesday streams, head to patreon.com/retropals. If you're at the $5 tier, you get to vote on what we play, determining the fate of streams like this one, which I think turned out pretty darn good. Really glad to finally explore the Vectrex library. Alex, why don't you wrap us up? I'm going to look for a raid target.
We are also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there. Our latest one is part 1 of our big bad CDI archaeology A through G playthroughs. So if you want to see a bunch of multimedia, really, really jank multimedia, do check that out. It's over 7 hours. 7 hours. So yeah, check that out. We also have a Discord. Let me just put that link in the chat. You can join us there to chat about games, chat about streams, and of course, chat about cats. Everyone posts amazing cat pics there, dog pics, lizard pics, rat pics. The pics are amazing. Last but not least, we do have a co-host, cohost.org/retropals. Post when we go live there, when we've got new stuff up on YouTube and all that good stuff. So check out our co-host.
Yeah, why not? Check it
Yeah,
out.
check it out.
What have you got to lose? We are going to raid the Obscuratory.
Oh, cool.
who is actually online at a time when I can rate him. Nice.
Nice.
He's playing something called Welcome to the Future. It looks like some kind of Myst-like multimedia sort of bullshit, which is what he's all about and what we're all about as well. So enjoy that. Have a good rest of your evening. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.